Hey guys, okay, I have got a foundation for you today. This is the brand the Creme shop. I found this in CVS when I was looking through the Joa products. There was another display around the corner that was full of just this brand, the Creme. So I got their Match Made Luminous Liquid Foundation. Let's see what we've got. Lightweight buildable foundation softens appearance of imperfections for a bright, even tone complexion. That is exactly what I want. So we'll just see. But I gotta say, it was pretty pricey. This foundation was $18, $17.99 at CVS. I've only ever seen this at CVS. I'm sure they have a website, all that kind of stuff. But I just pick stuff up as I'm out and about, and if I see something that interests me, that's when I pick it up. This is the shade 12. I want to say this was the second lightest shade. The shade looks, it looks like it's probably been there for a while. Cute bottle, by the way, I like it. Let's see. Oh, this is also paraben free, dermatologist tested, and cruelty free. So if you're interested in that, it is. I think they had a BB cream as well. What was I saying? I don't even know. Oh, anyway, the shade. This is what they give you, like, on the front. When you see them all on the display, they're all like this, and this is the front of it, and this is what you see. So they're, like, stacked right next to each other. Anyway, this is the shade number 12. Now this, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but this to me looks like a very light, pinky colored foundation. It looks like it, in this lighting, it looks like it probably would match, but in real life, it's looking really pink. In the jar, though, this is looking very orangey slash yellow. And it seems like, again, it was sitting there for a while because there's a lot of, like, the pigment it seems like it's kind of collected right there. So I don't know. It says it has a 6-month shelf life. Or no, once it's open probably. You got 6 months. So I don't know how long the shelf life is. Anyway, looks like it's been sitting there for a while. Let's just do it. There we go. Here's something. Okay, so it's a little bit peachy, so, you know, not the same, obviously, as on the box. Now, they give you a little window so you can kind of see it, but I don't know why they do this at all. It's not in any way a similar shade. So keep that in mind. Make sure you check the bottle. I don't know, like, how their shade ranges or anything like that. I've got a little bit of concealer on this eye, so man, this lighting is awful. So we'll try the other side first, but it's looks pretty average foundation consistency. It's a little bit on the orangey side. Peachy slash orangey. That shade doesn't look too terrible. Feels nice blending out. Some foundations, like, you just feel like they're smearing all over your face. They're not being really worked into the skin. This one feels like nice. It feels like almost like a lotion, which, you know, in some aspects you're like, oh, is it really absorbing into my skin? Do I really want that? But at the same time, if I'm going to wear makeup, which I am, I don't want it to feel like it's a mask sitting on top of my skin. Okay, so I'm probably going to give that about medium coverage. I've got a spot right here, so let's see what we can do for the spot. Yep, medium coverage, I would say. I have never gotten full opaque coverage from any foundation, so I don't even know if that exists. I see a lot of girls that do makeup videos and they're talking about full coverage, opaque coverage. I've never had that. I've never been able to find anything that will actually do that. So, and I've tried a lot of the same foundations that they have, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong or if I just have a different idea of what full opaque coverage is. So there is, I mean, it is evening my skin. I don't know that it's that brightening. If it is, it's due to the shade. the bright even toned complexion. I thought I read on here. It says Luminous. Yeah, this says Luminous Liquid Foundation. It is not. It is matte. I mean, there is some light reflection from here, but it's not, the foundation isn't luminous, in my opinion. It's pretty matte. It's not even, yeah, to me, this is a matte foundation. I'll give it an up close look just to see. Yeah, this is matte. Okay, looks good on my pores. Looks good around my mouth. I'll check it and I'll update in the description, like, if anything is weird when I get into natural lighting. That's why I like natural lighting so much, because it tells you the truth. You know, stuff you don't want to know, natural lighting will tell you. So that was one pump, and I did my whole face, and I still have some left over. So I think it's I mean, do I think $17.99 is a decent price for this? No. I feel like this is very similar to any of the Makeup Revolution foundations. The one that launched about a year ago, and then the one that recently launched. This is pretty similar. The one that recently launched, though, the Hydrate and Conceal, is much more dewy than this one, of course. The other, what is it, Conceal and Define foundation from Makeup Revolution, it seems like it's a similar appearance on the skin as far as, like, it's more matte. This doesn't look like crusty dry matte, but it is matte. So if you're looking for a foundation that's matte, but not too drying, I think this one might be a good one. But man, if you want something like that, I would just go with a different foundation that's less money. That's my personal opinion. Is it a bad foundation? No, at this point, no. It's not knocking my socks off or making me jump up and down, but it's doing everything that it says it's going to do, except for it's not luminous. So I will wear this for the rest of the day. We'll see how it wears. We'll see if we get creasing, whatever. I've got a lovely wrinkle right here, and I sometimes will get creasing there, not often, but sometimes. My biggest area of problem is my crow's feet. It feels a little bit tacky, so you'll probably want to set this. I set everything with powder, but right here is where I notice creasing and just makeup not looking good. Right around my mouth is where I get cakiness and that kind of stuff. So we'll wear it for the rest of the day. Update our thoughts in the description or in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and also please leave a comment. Tell me how I can make my content better, what you'd like to see, what you wish I would have said. You know, if I told my sister the other day, one of the biggest, I guess, descriptions of myself that I can give is forgettable. I'm pretty forgettable. People don't subscribe and they don't comment. So if you would do that, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.